For me, I've really been into music for as long as I can remember. I actually posted on Instagram the other day a photograph of me. I was 2 years old at my kitchen table with some vinyl records. So I've loved music for as long as I can remember. My first professional DJ gig was when I was 14 years old at a legendary club in Manchester in England called the Hacienda. And I've pretty much been working ever since to try to do this, to try to enjoy this, turn it into a career. Yeah. Is it working? Who knows? They haven't found me out yet. So for me, I've always been interested in making and releasing music, but I've never really had the confidence. And out of the blue, randomly, I'd sent my manager something that I was working on, and he thought it was cool, and he sent it to Cedric Gervais's manager, and Cedric signed it and put it out, and that was my first single, Rotate. So off the back of that, it was a case of, well, maybe I should stop being scared. Maybe these songs that I've got on my hard drive, maybe I should do something with it, and maybe I should stop second guessing what people are going to think or what people are. Let me just put it out there, because the thing for me is I've always interacted with energy from music. It doesn't really matter about the genre, it's the energy that speaks to me. And the music that I've always made, or the music that I've tried to make, it all sounds different, but it's all got a similar kind of energy. So when it came time to think about how do I want to put this out, it seemed like a perfect opportunity for me to create something that would be the thing that I could encompass putting my music out on, which would be Dance NRG. Lots of different forms of dance music, all with a similar kind of energy, and also to give me a kick up the backside to say, get this stuff off your hard drive and into people's ears. In 2020, there's some big plans. I've got a few records that I'm really looking forward to putting out, stuff that I've been working on for quite a while, some great collaborations with some fantastic people. You know, I've been lucky enough to be in the studio with Grammy Award nominees. I've been in the studio with some great producers, some great songwriters, some great singers, some great artists. And everything's going to be slightly different. So you can kind of expect the unexpected. Yeah. I started out as a party DJ before I was a radio DJ. In fact, I started out in youth clubs in the UK. So kind of places where kids would go to be able to listen to music and play music. That's where I first started out. And then from that, I graduated to parties. And then from parties, I got professional DJ gigs. So I've been a DJ for longer than I've been a broadcaster, but I've always been interested in broadcasting. And the first thing that I did, I found a tape not too long ago where I think I'm about 4 years old with a microphone pretending to host a radio show. So I've always wanted to do it, but it was now 14 years ago that the BBC gave me an opportunity, and I've been there ever since. And I think I'll be there until they physically remove me out of the building. Yeah. Gassed. Yeah. So if you're really, really, really excited, then you're gassed. Like, I'm really, really, really excited to play, so I'm completely gassed to play. I'm gassed that people get to hear this music. I'm gassed that I get to play in front of a crowd. I'm gassed that I'm in Amsterdam. I'm gassed that I'm at AD. I'm gassed that I'm Armada Invites. I'm gassed. See, the drip is, there's two different kinds of drip. Like, there's weak drip and then there's this kind of drip. Like, this drip is what you'd call saucy drip. This is just like, I mean, lost in the sauce. Like, the drip is your outfit, it's your style. It's something that looks good. So if the drip is on point, then you're all good. If the drip's not on point, then you're not dripping at all. You're dry. Mardy is a word from my hometown, Nottingham. There's a lot of argument over who invented it, whether it's Nottingham or whether it's Derby or the East Midlands or whether it's South Yorkshire. It's a Nottingham word. It basically means someone who is being moody, someone who's being uncooperative. For example, if you were working with a DJ and the DJ didn't want to play the music that you wanted to hear, you'd say they're being mardy. Or if you were working with, a label manager, and the label manager didn't want to do what it is that you wanted them to do, they're being mardy too. Yeah. No cap means I'm not lying. So stop being mardy, no cap. I'm gassed to be here, no cap.
Combining it all.
Wagwan, I'm of Jamaican heritage. So this is one of those words or one of those phrases that you will hear and only certain people can use in certain contexts. But Wagwan is, what's going on?
Yeah.
So Wagwan people, it's MistaJam. I'm gassed to be here. Don't be mardy, because my drip is on point. Hey, I'm MistaJam. Thank you very much for watching me making a fool of myself right here at ADE Armada Invites.
First time you caught me, and as I'm feeling fading, I guess it's up to you. I guess it's up to you.